Okay. We should be back. Okay, we're back. Apologies about that. I had to answer the door, and then whenever I came back from answering the door, the internet was dead. So everything just died. Let's hope we're not put too far back. Oh, we actually didn't lose any progress at all. This is where we were.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
Yeah.
There was a fire.
Is that when the harem
wiped
scarem
out
thing
dozens
happened?
of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not.
Silas is the son.
There was a fire.
Of the hag of
Silas,
Hackett's
the
Quarry.
wolf boy, escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
I mean, it kind
kinda
of led
does,
to
actually. We need to know what we're up against.
everything
at
that's happened.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch
And
is
you never
finally
once
here.
find him?
So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So where did
So how do you even
Silas's
know where he is?
curse start
How
from?
the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Yeah, take the wheel.
Travis! Travis, get it
Take the
together,
wheel
come
so it
on!
can crash.
I got it, just get down!
Is that Silas or is that someone else?
Go!
Because, like, surely...
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
Caitlin shot
You gotta be
someone,
nearby.
which I don't know if that was
around.
Are you
Nick
crazy?
or if it was... If it was... Shit, what's the fucking the dude's called? David Arquette's son. Don't know if it was him or if it was Nick.
You're okay.
But if it was his son, then
better.
Nick should be cured by now. Which would only leave Silas. But if it was Nick, then
Over
Silas
here.
and the other son
Got some
still
blood.
around.
Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
In other words, if he had just listened to them when they said there was something there,
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Ryan really doesn't belong with this crowd. He's only here because there's nowhere else for him to be.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
Yeah, the
I thought she
the
was...
hag.
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
The hag
Who
of
was she?
Hackett's Quarry.
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
So she has a
The
ghost.
hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
Did he start the fire?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
Did she start the fire?
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction.
Caleb, that's what the son's called.
It's May Bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
And so Silas the Wolf Boy
Any
has
sign?
returned to Harem Scarum.
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan?
Fuck off. Old lady does not want us poking around.
Sorry,
I get it.
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
I guess her biting him
What is
worked
it?
out
Silas the dog boy.
because he seems to be fine, despite having been stabbed
That must be
not
it.
too long ago.
Careful.
made himself a little nest.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, why is she
Stupid
hesitating?
girl!
What's she hesitating for? Just shoot him.
Sure about this?
Shoot.
Like, that isn't a boy no more. That's a ghoul.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be so
I
pissed.
bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you.
No, you didn't.
Not now. Not
She
after
hated
this.
me.
I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Well, at least I will always have company. And as the sun rises, he is left alive. Everyone! I got the achievement. Kept everyone alive. Having survived the night, was cured of his werewolf curse when Ryan shocked Chris with a silver shell. Bobby Hackett. Uninjured, Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother in werewolf form. Thanks to Bobby fending off werewolf Chris, Jed survived the attack. Constance protected her son Bobby, fought off. Okay, so they lived. Chris, killed by his favourite counselor. Kaylee, killed by Laura, who mistook her for werewolf Chris. Jacob, having successfully avoided infection, was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. Nick survived the night. When Laura killed Silas, Nick's werewolf curse was lifted. Abigail made it to the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room, as did Emma. Dylan survived the night by taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen, while Caitlin killed Caleb and curing those affected by his lineage. Oh, he was just a little boy. Survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw an end to the curse that haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured with the werewolf infection. Chris shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Silas, the curse of Hackett's Quarry is broken, killed in his nest. Is that the feds?
Psycho teens charged after summer camp massacre. What do you think of that, Anton?
Psycho Teens, one of my favorite punk bands.
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic.
Okay,
I
that
was
was
being sarcastic.
Okay,
That was real fun.
actually a scary one.
really pleased we
I
managed
thought
to
we'd
keep
done the whole
everybody
Hackett's
alive.
Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news,
Let's just
dude.
listen to the old
Introductions
podcast here.
first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why?
Does she
I
have a hat
braces.
for
I
'em?
have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So, today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Is it
Who do you
Dylan?
know on the inside?
podcast
The
dude?
inside of where?
What?
Is he on to
You
talk
know
about his
someone on
experience?
the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you-
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root. Being jostled. In uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public
didn't we
knowledge? Why aren't
find
the Hackett's prime
A
suspects?
bunch of hiking
Exactly
equipment
my
in the
point.
storeroom.
Maybe they would be if
Like in
anyone
the back
knew
of,
where they were. Is it all
the
just
main
a big
camp building.
cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit.
Pretty
in
sure
my
we did.
opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Next, we have this empty vial thing.
Okay, the way you say empty vial makes me think that there was something creepy in there before.
Well, it's not half full, you little optimist, okay? We've got a photo from whoever my supernatural fairy godmother may be, but what are your initial thoughts?
Your godmother sends you vials full of this. I mean, it looks like there could have been blood in here.
My fairy godmother, not my actual godmother. She's estranged.
My God, what did she do?
It's actually what I did. But the important thing is, look at this vial and tell me it does not scream nefarious ritual.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it could have had blood in it.
Yeah. Something about this doesn't look like anything normal.
Yeah, well, it's a vial full of fucking blood.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Are they ever going to talk
Don't get
about
too freaked out.
the
I'll try my
werewolves?
Okay, do you want to hold
Or
my hand?
the
No.
Harem Scarum
Okay.
massacre
Do you need
fire?
someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Because
Do you
that's
want
what
me
I'm
to
waiting
turn all
on.
the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo taken by one of the counselors, Emma Mountbank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my God, is that real?
This is what we're here to discuss.
It looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real.
Oh, that's the
danger.
photo that Thing took.
What the hell
Emma?
is that?
Bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than what we're being told.
Man,
There's something else too.
yeah?
Look what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
What is that?
It's her, the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. See? Full circle!
I mean, that
So they
could
got the
be
hag
anything,
on
dude. It barely even looks like a person.
photo too.
What's that thing where your mind makes you see faces and shit?
I can't believe you're still questioning this.
What do you want me to say? Ultimately, unless I experience something myself, the most likely reasoning is that it's fabricated.
Okay, then what do you think of this?
Ew, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It wasn't fur.
human.
They weren't furry. They weren't hairy. They were just
Wait,
skin.
Is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused
Hardly
all
even
this.
werewolves.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Oh, convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you
here.
anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Let's have a look at Camp Lodge, cabins, the store. I'm pretty sure that's where the hiking equipment was found. The Rocky Road, Shady Glade, Fire Pit, the Island, the Boathouse, Lake Septimus, the Tree House, a radio hut, the Pool House, excavation site, and the Hackett House, along with Hackett Scrap. Tarot at 10 of 22, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Uh, 14 of 15 paths. I wonder how you get the last one then. Clues. Missed a whole bunch of clues. But that's fine. It was enough to sort of suss out what was going on in the end. Evidence. Well, there's the empty vial that we collected. The hiking bags. These were sent to the thingy. As was this photo. And this memory card. And this. So, hold on. If I got the other 5 pieces of evidence, would the podcast section have gone on a little longer then? Because they talked about all of these. Can I... Is there a way to fast forward this? Just quit the main menu. The surefire way to do it. Death Rewind. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough to reverse a playable character's death. and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives safely. I mean, I already played through it without losing anyone, so can enable or disable whenever. And there's movie mode. Host or join a game with friends and a shared experience. Couch co-op. Bizarre yet bona fide. Oh, it's the podcast.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Are these like collectibles? Did I have to unlock these? Or are they just always in the menu? I
So
don't
what's
know.
the deal? We recording?
Yes, I think so. Yes, got it. We are live, baby.
We are not live.
Welcome to the inaugural episode of Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal, during which we take you down an untrodden path to the land of mindfuckery, leaving you wide-eyed and wondering, yet hopefully answering some questions along the way. I'm
Ordinary.
Grace. Anton?
Oh, I'm Anton.
And together, we hope to prove the involvement of supernatural phenomenon in real-world mysteries.
What? No, you hope to prove it. I'm just here to keep you on the straight and narrow, guiding you back to reality when you stray too far into the world of make-believe.
And after all, isn't that what friends are for?
No, friends generally go bowling and stuff, and they don't sit around making podcasts together. We're coworkers.
But if it weren't for us, who would investigate the weird happenings of the world?
I don't know, the FBI, also like 500 other podcasts.
Why should we leave everything to the FBI? Ask not what my country
There are
can do for
quite
me,
a lot of
Anton.
podcasts that
Okay.
talk
It may
about
have
weird
been
shit
the
like this now,
50s, but
isn't
it is advice that rings true today.
So this podcast is an act of patriotism now, is it?
Okay, so I originally thought that because this is our first episode, maybe we should ease our listeners in gently. But I found something, and it is bizarre.
Well, I may live to regret this, but the floor is yours.
What do you make of this? 6 teens in the woods, 1 dead body, and no remains.
A dead body's pretty big remain.
No, I mean, just listen. 6 teens head into this big wooded area that's supposed to be haunted, right? One of them wanders off and bam, walks squelch first into a dead body.
Okay, you say squelch first and you think I'm just gonna let that go.
And get this, they book it out of there, scared out of their skinny jeans, but when they return with the police, the body's gone. The dead woman's been taken.
Right, so I assume the cops saw drag marks in the dirt?
Nope, nothing.
So no body, no sign there ever was a body. Clearly the kids made it up.
You sound just like the cops, man. Or how I imagine they sounded anyway. Unfortunately.
Okay, I've heard enough. Think that is where I'm going to end it. It would have been amazing if the last half hour or so wasn't cut off from the rest of the stream, but I can't control the internet when it does things like that. So, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna go get food, and then just wind down for the night. I love you all very much. Really do appreciate you popping in, saying hello, lurking, checking out the VODs after the fact, all that lovely stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow with another stream, not sure what yet. Check Twitter and Discord for the schedules, and then I'll post when we're going live for those. And stick around for the raid. You get some channel points for doing so. And I shall see y'all in the next one.